Policy and General Government meeting, recorded December 14, 2020.
I call the Public Policy and General Government meeting to order at 7:37. Alder Nabel is excused. We have a quorum. First item on the agenda is the license list, and I would like to take A, B, and C together. All of these are change of agent. A is with Sherrill Sales Corporation. Catherine Heibler will be replacing Kimberly Hartwig. B, Sherrill Sales Corporation. Charles Watt will be replacing Melissa Wanta. And C, at Matsuya Inc., Chen Chen Liu will be replacing Dana Larson. Any, Chief Center, do you have any comments or concerns?
No issues.
All right. Any questions from the committee? Any comments, questions from the public? Seeing none, I bring it back to the committee. What are your wishes?
Go ahead, Alder Fisher. Go ahead.
Alder Fischler, I'd move to approve the change of agent for both locations for Sherrill's Sales Corporation, in addition to Matsuya Inc.
I'll second.
And we have a second from Alder Kneebone. All in favor signify by saying aye.
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 Any opposed, say nay. Hearing none, the motion carries. Second part of the license list is D, E, and F. Wisconsin State, this is for secondhand jewelry, secondhand article pawn broker license. The Wisconsin statute 134.71 requires secondhand dealers and pawnbrokers to have a license. And what this does is help regulate things such as identification, transaction with minors, record keeping, holding, period of items, things like that. So we have Eco ATM LLC, E is Group of Jewelers, and F is Brody Design. Chief Center, any concerns?
No issues.
All right. Committee members, any questions or comments? Bring it to the public. Any comments? Seeing none, I bring it back to the committee. What are your wishes?
Alder Kneebone will move to approve those licenses.
I'll second. Alder Fischler.
All right, we have a motion and a second to approve D, E, and F. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed, say nay. That motion carries. Number 3 is the Diversity Affairs and Inclusivity Committee structure. I am going to go ahead and turn this over to President Johnson to comment.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman. I'm going to ask your patience and tolerance and consideration to ask to postpone action on this particular item for a couple of months. I had a conversation with the mayor. Many of you know, and if you don't know, I'm going to tell you now, I chair the county's Diversity Affairs and Inclusivity Committee, a committee that I spent 18 months of my elected life in as a supervisor on the county board, working on and learning from marginalized groups, diverse peoples, and how best to build the committee that the county now has made me the chair of. While I strongly believe that a committee similar to this for the city is very important, at the same time, my understanding is the mayor has gathered a few people together to discuss similar items in an informal way. very much the way I worked on the committee for the county, which is a direct report back up to county board. That's how important it is. That's how important I feel addressing institutional issues that we face as a community for those who are marginalized and those who feel left out and are left out. During that process, I met with many stakeholders. I met with many focus groups, and I learned a great deal. So I think in better understanding what we need to do as a city in tandem with the county, because we don't live in a vacuum. We step outside our borders and we're in Portage County proper. So I want to be able to learn in a similar way from these groups and find out how we can best frame a committee for this council so that we can do the things necessary to make Stephen's Point, as I say, the best place in Wisconsin to live, work, do business, and succeed. So if the committee will give me this for now, I would ask that you postpone action, and we will work on bringing it back.
All right, thank you for that, President Johnson. So the recommendation is to postpone till a future date. I don't think we need a motion on that unless there's anyone who has any questions or objections. We will postpone this item to future date.
Thank you, Madam Chairwoman.
All right, our agenda is exhausted and we adjourn at 7:44 according to my clock. Thank you, everyone.
Videos of these meetings are available for viewing on the city's website, stevenspoint.com/videos.